I want to tell you about a man named Elijah who stood alone when everyone else had turned away. In ancient Israel, the skies had forgotten how to rain, the land was dying, and the people had turned to false gods. King Ahab and Queen Jezebel led them astray, but Elijah believed in the one true God. God told him to hide by a brook, and the ravens brought him food every day, alone but provided for. When the brook dried up, God sent him to a widow in Zarephath who was down to her last meal. Elijah promised her that if she shared her food, her flour and oil would never run out. And they didn't. When her son died, Elijah prayed, and the boy's breath returned. The widow knew Elijah was truly close to God. And God told Elijah to confront King Ahab and show the people who the real God was. On Mount Carmel, Elijah challenged the prophets of Baal. They would each prepare a sacrifice and call on their gods to send fire. The prophets of Baal shouted all day. Nothing happened. Elijah repaired the altar of God, drenched his sacrifice with water 3 times, and prayed. Fire fell from heaven and consumed everything, the sacrifice, the stones, the water. The people fell to their knees and cried, "The Lord, He is God." Elijah prayed for rain, and the heavens opened. Rain poured down on the thirsty land. Queen Jezebel threatened to kill him, and Elijah ran into the wilderness, terrified and alone. But God spoke to him in a gentle whisper. "You are not alone. Thousands still believe." God gave Elijah a companion named Elisha to carry on his work. And when Elijah's time came, a chariot of fire swept him up to heaven. Elijah's journey was filled with miracles, but more than that, it was a journey of faith. Faith when everything seemed lost. Faith that God's power is real, and that faith changed everything.